All right, so a couple of you are making fun of my background curtain and wanted something new to look at, so here you go. It's probably more fitting that I'm standing behind a bar anyways, but let's go ahead and get into your numbers for the month. All right, number of units listed for sale. 2,662 this time last year, 2,389 in December, so down 10.3%. Now, of course, the all-important number, right? What really matters, what actually sold, 309 units in December of 2018. And look at that, 353 units sold in December of 2019. So that's been a real rarity, right? We haven't seen a decrease in the amount of for sale listings and an increase in sales year over year since, I can't even tell you, over the last year, I don't think we had one of these shows where we had that. So that's good news, very good news for the market around here. Let's go ahead and skip to the next slide. Let's go with average price per square foot from 315 up to 339, or up 7.6% year over year. Now, those of you that have been with me for a while know, don't put a whole lot of stock in this. Very brief thing. It's going to be entirely dependent on your location, whether you're talking about a condo, single family home, etc., etc. Very broad stroke of the brush there, as is going to be the next thing that we're looking at, which is median sales. Median pricing from 340 to 369,000, so up 8.5% year over year. Another good thing to know if you're a seller. It's something we've been waiting to see, I guess. You know, everything across the board is up. You guys can't see this, but the average active price was 1.223. It's up to 1.289 in Lauderdale. The average sold price, look at this drop off, 573,000 versus that 1.2 plus for the active price. But the average sold price from 573,000 up to 611,000. Look, this is my point. Every metric that I'm looking at right now looks great for sellers. Really good news. And like I said, if you've been with me for a while, man, when was the last time I came on and said that? All right, let's go ahead and we'll move on to average days on market. From 81 days to 98 days, up 21% year over year. So, looks like it's taking a little bit longer to sell. Look. Take that one with a grain of salt. Look at all the other good stuff we got going on. I put a lot of weight in how long it takes to actually sell. That being said, there can be a lot of overpriced stuff on the market. But hey, be happy about all the other data. The last thing for us to look at, and this one's super important, right? Months of inventory from 8.6 down to 6.8, down 21% year over year. So look at that. I usually have doom and gloom for you guys. Got a ton of good news for you. This year, a couple of people asking me for my predictions. I've said this the last couple of years, I don't really see any huge catalyst in the market right now. I think if you're on that lower side of the market, call it 500,000 or less, it's a really good time to be a seller in that price point. You know, the higher properties still a bit slower. There's still not a whole ton of buyers around once you get above that $1 million mark. You're just going to have longer time on market. It doesn't mean it's impossible to sell. It just means you can probably take a little bit longer for you to sell. It's a little bit softer. Condos that are high priced, still struggling. But again, single family homes, lower end of the price spectrum, man, you guys are in a great market right now. So hope everyone is well, and we'll talk next month. Take care, everyone.